Look, I keep on saying I'm bringing you the best. So at this point, after C, Lynn, here we are with CC. Oh my God. So CC, you're
Yes.
gonna introduce yourself to me
Yes, I
and my
am.
people. All right, let's go.
So, hi everyone. My name is Sihle. That's how you say my name.
Sifa.
But when I go
Okay.
to work and I'm gonna make that check, people call me Cece because it just rhymes easier.
And is the
For
check right?
it's the check, but on my paycheck, it's the
Okay.
real
Is
name.
the real name.
Yes.
Exactly.
So, I am South African born and raised.
Mm.
Obviously, I live in the United States. I went to school to be a nurse, and
Mm.
now I'm in healthcare. It's been
Oh.
a good 15, 16 years now, I
Oh my
think.
God. Oh my God. Guys, come around. Come closer.
So,
Come closer. Come closer. Oh, these are the patrons of health. All right. So let's get it straight.
right.
Which division of health are you? I mean, I don't know.
So, I mean, I would consider we don't necessarily specialize unless you're in advanced nursing, which I'm not.
Okay.
So, I'm more general, but I've
Okay.
mostly worked with either geriatrics or pediatric home health, especially
Those
the
with babies out there, come
invasive.
around. Come around.
Yes,
Come
yes.
around. All right.
So
So,
kids who come with congenital abnormalities,
oh,
kids with serious, medical chronic diagnoses, and they live at home, and they need nursing. Kids
oh.
with respiratory issues,
Hmm.
cystic
So,
fibrosis, all
oh
of
my
that.
God, oh my God. I think you are wide.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
can.
Do you do anything with autism?
I have two little girls. My 6-year-old was diagnosed with autism, and so that's been a topic that is closer to my heart and my family.
I'm not choosing any topic anymore.
Yes.
She's gonna do that. So tell me about how, because I mean we won't be doing all the diagnosis and stuff like
Absolutely.
that. Tell
Yes.
me how you do it with your two children with autism. And then the last part is going to be how you manage the autism with them. And then as a mother, you are here, they are back
Yes.
home, right?
Yes. Yes.
Let's get things right
So,
before you start,
right.
because there are a lot of mothers out there who have autistic children and
Absolutely.
their life is just circled around the children. They don't
Absolutely.
go on vax, they don't do any other things. So
Right.
let me leave the floor to you. And if I have any question, I'll stop you and then you do that. Let's
And you
go.
stop me because, like I said, we could talk till the sun goes down.
Okay, so you tell me about the children.
So, right. So, I'm going to speak mostly with my 6-year-old because she's the one who's formally diagnosed.
Mhm.
And obviously, she's been here a little longer, so I can talk more of it. So, she's 6, formally diagnosed last year. We saw the signs at about 15 months. The signs were not as precise, but I mean, with development as a child, you watch, there were some questions that we had with the pediatrician, some concerns. And by 18 months, we got an evaluation. We started a therapy. So she started on speech therapy
Mhm.
because her speech was delayed.
Okay.
And we started on occupational therapy,
Mhm.
which would help her in functioning as a whole for her
Development.
developmental
Yeah.
age as a toddler.
Okay.
So we've been through that till she's still in that right now. The difference is that at 6, at her age, she not gets it through the school district.
Okay.
So they come in the class to help her as
Okay.
opposed to coming in the home.
In the home.
When
Right.
they are 3 years old and less, they come
To
to
the
your
home. Okay.
house, their natural environment, and when they're over that, you go to the therapies.
How is the experience like for you as a mom with a child with autism?
With
Because I have a couple of mothers like that, and life sometimes very difficult. Sometimes it's quite, they're able to play around. Yeah.
so it's gonna depend really on your child's challenges. Like what challenges is your child presenting, or what concerns? It may not be a challenge. It may just be an observation. Like, we'd like to explore more with this, or we'd like to question more about this. For our specific story, I would say our major challenges is communication, not being able to always relay what's in her mind and communicate it verbally.
Mm-hmm.
Now, autistic children and autistic people will always communicate,
Yeah.
just not in a way that a lot of people expect.
Yeah.
They may not have it in words, they have it in actions.
Mm.
They may have it in certain signs, they have it in, they may
In different
communicate in
ways.
many different
Yeah.
ways. Like, your child, your family member, you know, you know what they need. But as a parent, we usually anticipate their needs before. So that includes having to keep a very strict routine.
It means you need to know your child.
Daytime, you need to know your child,
Mm.
and you need to know, their routine.
Okay.
And keeping that routine as well helps them know what's coming next and what to expect,
Yeah.
to eliminate behaviors, to eliminate frustrating times.
Okay, so I've seen quite a number of um, people with the autism spectrum and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you, I mean, how do you, as a mom, go around um, supporting the child? One, and then two, how did you get here? And your child is there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, as how do I go around supporting my child?
Mm.
Now, I am the only thing that keeps my head going
Mm.
and keeps my sanity is finding out information. I am an
Mm.
avid reader. I
Mm.
am an avid researcher
Mm.
on topics that
Matters.
that matter to
Yeah.
me. And since this is the life that we are facing with our
Mm-hmm.
family,
Mm-hmm.
I am in several support groups
Oh,
online,
okay.
Facebook. I follow certain people on Instagram.
Okay.
There's so much information, and
Yeah.
I encourage family members, moms, parents, siblings, that you join support
Some of
groups,
these
and
support
some of,
groups
yeah, there's a wealth of information.
out
And
there.
also, it also gives you, the reality that you are not the only one, that there's a